Before you start this video, I would like you guys to hit that like button and share this video. By doing so, you help this video move through the algorithm.
Fuck you, mister. I'll suck you in half. I'll suck you in half. What if I let you go out in the world all on your own? Would you ever be able to forgive me? We both know that you'll never forget me. My hands burning your skin, crying out, no, so I'll do it again. My lust, my slave, you're the best gift that never gave to me. I am everything that you will ever be. There is no getting away from me.
Do not try spells you've learned on the internet, because you're more than likely to get information nowadays is so accessible. Anything we type in, we can find it. But with the volume of information, one thing I see people today don't do is discriminate. They don't use their rationale, and some people may not be informed. Now, as a practitioner that's been in the game for over 20 years, what I can say is that it is dangerous to practice what you see on social media. Yes, there's a lot of spiritualists at times giving out demonstrations of how you do this, how you do that spell. Let me tell you something. Most spiritualists are not going to show you how they really do their work. If they did, they would be out of business. There would be no need for them. A lot of it is like show and tell. When I say show and tell, it's more of like they're showing you, giving you a demonstration. They're not going to tell you that, oh, I'm just giving a demonstration. Some people just throw random things together and they just do it on camera because it looks good. See, the common person is like, oh my God, this is a very powerful spellcaster. Oh my God, look at this spell. They're just running their numbers up and you're just thinking that it's going to work. See, now let me explain something to you. When you do this, you run the risk of it backfiring on you. When you put a spell together, all the ingredients have to be harmonious. It's like a practicing palero. He knows all the ingredients of his nganga has to be in agreement with one another, or else the nganga or the spirits in the nganga may turn against the practitioner. So same thing with the spell. Now you go put things together that's not harmonious, and now the spell backfires on you.
I know a lot of spellcasters are going to be mad at me right now for saying that.
But please understand, the human psyche, most people, they want an elaborate ritual. They want to see colors. They want to see, oh my God, people understand this. This is why they are called influencers. Influencers understand what their niche wants. And through this, they play on the ignorant at times. We got to make content, I understand, but these online spiritualists at times, they're playing the numbers game. They're trying to run their views up. So now they'll put all this nice stuff together. They'll have their roses here, they have their flowers here, they have a glass of water here. They'll make it look like they're on a date or something. They'll spice it all up. They'll give you a show, they'll pray, they'll turn around a couple of times. I mean, listen. it's nowhere compared to the voodoo ceremony, because the voodoo ceremony, it's the same thing. They're playing the visual game. You know, sometimes for those that I even put on social media, listen, they're gonna hype up the views. They're gonna do crazy things to basically rack up the views. Now, ritualistically speaking, back to magic, spells, rituals, and things of this sort. By you being a replica or replicating what you have seen, and if it's done incorrectly, you're compromising the structure or the well-being of your life. When it comes down to spell work, it's something that you have to either be trained in or something that you have to experiment with to learn the right way of doing things. Because listen, what does scripture say? If the blind lead the blind, both shall fall in a ditch. This spiritual work game is very crazy. There's people out here that don't know anything at all, and they look at this community as a quick way for them to make money. Or not only that, if we're talking about these brujo motherfuckers, a quick way to get laid. So most of these people, they're gonna read up on what people like and what people think. It's until they come up against real spiritualists and they get their ass handed to them, then they understand that this is not a game. Throughout the years I've been doing this, I've seen a lot of spiritualists come, I've seen a lot of go. It's like a revolving door. Rather I'll say I've seen a lot of scammers come and I've seen a lot of scammers go. And I've seen the inexperienced go too. Because you got a whole lot of people that's trying to get a chunk of the cheese in this industry. So with that said, I hope this video was very informative. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.